And we are back. I'm pretty sure we got the camera going again. Let's go in here. I think it's going. Let's just maybe refresh this so I can see what I look like, because really tough to... Okay, I wouldn't have noticed if this wasn't up and running. I would have noticed my camera wasn't working. Let's just... Huh? That down. Close that out. Go in here. No? It says I'm broadcasting. And I am. There we go. Apologies. It's one of these, I'm assuming. Turn all the things on.
Well done. Let us see what awaits.
Okay, we will see.
I insist.
Alright, it's all blue now. Very nice. Uh-oh. Who is this guy? Is this Samson or whatever?
Hold them off!
Alright, let's take these guys down. And you're gonna go here. And smash. What are you immune to? Yeah, you go down.
Come on, we might catch them.
Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
Okay.
Lady Morrigan was wrong about Corypheus seeking an Illuvian. Do we trust her now?
Yes, we
While
do.
we dally with rituals, Inquisition soldiers die outside these walls. Down is swifter.
Performing these rituals may mean the difference between reaching the well before not at all.
We don't know what's behind those doors. They might have a reason for going another way.
Had they the option, they would have proceeded. That must lead to their goal.
Their goal or yours?
There is a danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
You're a romantic.
I wasn't expecting your answer to be so... romantic.
Trust me, your surprise is matched only by my own. Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed. It said a great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
What's this boon and price?
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was Halam Shivanas, the sweet sacrifice of duty. It implies the loss of something personal for duty's sake. Served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
So why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Tell me about this price when you read it?
I hoped to find more information. If I intended to cheat you, I would have feigned ignorance entirely. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
Okay. Completing the ritual. What's this?
You abandon these rituals, Inquisitor? Think
Oh.
carefully. There is no return once we leap after the Templars.
I'm going to do the rituals. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna... What's this do? Oh, I see. Okay, 1 second, girl. Gotta let Ellie out. Right, go on. Okay, so... Alright, let's do this again. Ah, yes, stupid thing. Alright, pull this. Now we'll run through the back. Huh? Why does it do that? Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I guess start here next time. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but this is the way I'm doing it. And pull this. Right. Then here, here, here. Ah! Okay, do this again. Here, 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 here. Get around, and if we go... Shoot, I think I messed it up again. Yeah, so don't go to that block next time. So I can get back in. I think I should be good. Out of the way. Okay, so that should be good. Pull this down. Or pull it back up. Yeah, there we go. I think this is the right thing to do. One.
Indeed. Time to proceed.
Right,
to
so now we
the
gotta do
ritual.
the other one. Come on in, girl. Come on. Alrighty, 1 second. Okay. Down here. Uh-oh. There's probably stairs somewhere. Why didn't it take my first steps on there? Right here. 1, 2. Got it.
The ritual is complete.
There is but one more path to follow.
So, I wonder what's gonna happen. Are we gonna sacrifice Morgan, or is she gonna turn into like an archdemon or something, or what is she going to do? Like, what is gonna happen to her? Because she wants to do the sacrifice. This. I think I stopped and actually thought about what I wanted to do there. What? Why is it not done? Oh. Hooray!
Everything is lit.
So can we go now?
Come, let us see if the doors have opened.
Why did they all disapprove? I think in video games and you play like RPGs, it always pays off to take time. Maybe, not always, but most.
Will you abandon these rituals, Inquisitor? Think carefully. There is no return once we leap after the Templars.
Going this way.
was not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
We're being
Nope.
watched.
Venavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You stumble down our paths alongside Elven, or at least those having our features. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies.
They are my enemies as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion.
They're like forerunners.
Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Investigate.
So, you're elves from ancient times? Before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan?
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before.
Of course, because you like sleep and then it's...
We endure. The Vira Belasan must be preserved.
What is this Vira Belasan exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mithal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
If the Well of Sorrows is a source of power, now is when it's needed.
It is not power. Not such as you could use. Even if I permitted it.
Yet Corypheus's minions are here to claim it. Unless you've defeated them already.
We have not. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mithal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them.
Hey, nice.
When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
Oh, you're kind of rude.
Back afterwards. Stuff that.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
Refuse the Sentinel's offer. Accept the Sentinel's bargain. Refuse. What do I choose? Ally or choose? Let's ally.
I accept your offer.
You will be guided to those you seek. As for the Vira Belasan, it shall not be despoiled. Even if I must destroy it myself.
No!
Morrigan!
Uh-oh. Guess we better go.
This would be our guide.
Mitholanast.
That's helpful, since Morrigan chased off on her own.
Dear Morrigan left to use the well herself, undoubtedly.
Smashy, smashy. Boom. Getting that XP. Mine. Let's continue forth. And I cannot see a thing. TV is too dark. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. You must go this way. Where to next? Those supplies replenished. Not like I really needed that. I'm gonna wait. What am I doing here? Anything? Is this just to replenish our supplies in here? That was it. All right. Let's there's stairs here. No. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I guess I can't do anything here. Was there anything I could do there? Just try the other side. No. I've been. Where am I supposed to go? Follow the Sentinel guide. Okay, where's my Sentinel guide? Oh, here he is. Are you that? Oh, yes, you are. Let's go, big book person. Don't have all day.
This place looks untouched.
The entire temple must have looked like this long ago. How could the elves pour such devotion into this nonsense?
That bow. Oops. Let's save. Just in case. Game's been kind of choppy lately, so. I just wanted to check to see weapons. I think you're running like 116. Yeah, let's equip this other one. Nice. This gray. You still have a really good staff. Ooh. No. Okay, let's continue forth. Alright, Sentinel, lead us the way. But faster, please. I don't really care about... Ooh. Getting that Velfire action going.
Henshra, Gilas Velathan.
She
Ooh.
wants us to stay close.
Just a quick look around.
Yeah. Unreadable elven writing. Alright, we're coming, Sentinel. It's funny, I was complaining about her moving too slow, and then she's like, hey, speed up. Look, she makes magic happen. You make magic doors. Oh, where'd you go? Over there? What's over here? Oh. We're going this way first. I'm wondering what you had there, girl. So if I went to go attack and then pulled her over. Where my thingy went to. That's okay. Should I go back? Go follow the sentinel? Just give me 1 second, please. Enough. There's nothing here. This is yours. Is this what you want? Come on. Let's go. Come this way. Through here. Come on. Go on. No? Goodbye. No.
Sentinels are holding off the Red Templars.
Good for something, I guess, if they keep it up.
Oh, I was just in this room. Huh? Smashy. Got him? Yes, we got him. Okay, where'd our guy go? Oh. What are you doing? Don't think this is the way. Are you lost? Okay, well, you do you. Is there anything I can do in here? Aha, we're in the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows.
I just said that.
Finally.
Andraste, guide us.
Oh, jeez.
You tough bastard. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor. You and those elf things don't
Guess we're
know
gonna
when
fight
to
'em.
stop. We come to the back end of nowhere. And here you are.
Leading the Inquisition takes me to all sorts of interesting places.
You came too far this time. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
You're a vessel?
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body.
Weird.
I won't forget a word of the well's knowledge. Corypheus will be unstoppable.
I'll cast you aside.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
Is that the best you could do? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength that Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. I will bring Corypheus the well's power and your head, all at once. To arms!
Okay, big battle. well, we're gonna do this right here. Oh, jeez, did he get bigger? Oh, thank you, Viv. Ouch. Knocked me out of my circle. Oh, he does the same moves as me. Ouch, I'm stunned somehow.
Come on then. Get around them.
Ooh, he knocked me far. Oh, this is our friend, I guess. Oh shoot, we're all stunned now. Oops, there we go. We get him? I guess so. Cutscene.
Well, Reg, you can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
He's still breathing.
You can take him back to Skyhold for judgment. Abelard!
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
We need that well. We stop Samson, we're done.
Samson thought the well's knowledge was valuable. It could help stop Corypheus.
I care nothing for your petty conflicts, Shemlin.
You'll care when Corypheus arrives for the well.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
This can't be easy. Holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
Why remain? Why perform a duty without purpose?
You have shown respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire? To partake of the Via Belasan as best you can? To fight your enemy?
Gifts like this don't come freely.
No boon of Mythal was ever granted without cost. The Vera Belisan may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever did.
Bound as we are bound. The choice is yours.
Is it possible this Mythal might still exist?
Anything is possible.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen-Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The Dread Wolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder? I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Vera Belisan remains. As do we. That is something.
Where will you go?
Are you leaving the temple?
Our duty ends. Why remain? It may be that only Uthenra awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity, never to awaken, if fate is kind.
Could come with us. Fight Corypheus. He killed your people.
We killed ourselves. Long ago.
You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so... hungry.
Let's not be reckless. I don't want anyone hurt.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Do not trust her, Inquisitor. She's a parasite. Only here because she sensed a meal more hearty than you.
Said by one whose only motive for joining the Inquisition was altruism.
Is it altruism or sense not to plunge headfirst into a power you don't remotely understand?
Why should I be refused when the reasons to allow it are sound? Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
What about the
You're not
price?
concerned about the price? Bound forever to the will of Mythal?
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise?
What training makes you so qualified?
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
To Vienne? I don't know. Myself.
I don't know who's better suited, and neither do you.
I have the best chance of making use of the well. For everyone. Let me drink.
Are you sure you want this, Morrigan? We don't know what will happen.
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
What does everyone else think? Morgan, the well is yours. I'll use the well.
Thoughts?
I would not trust the power in that well with anyone but you, my dear.
If it is truly between you and her, then let her take the risk. Make her help us all.
It's called the Well of Sorrows.
Of course.
Sorrows? Well of Sorrows.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
I know the well's danger. Should I do the... What happens if I do this? I don't want to ruin anything.
Looking at it, listening to it. That's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
How would you know such a thing?
That's what Abelos was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion. Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you drink it, Morgan.
It's yours.
Oh, she's under the water. And...
Morrigan? Are you all right?
Elasin Salah. Visan Allah. I am intact. There is much to sift through. But now we can...
Uh-oh. Is that Corypheus? Looks like it. Uh-oh. Let's go through the mirror. Open it up.
Through the mirror.
Oh. What is happening? What pride had wrought, reach the ancient room before your enemies. Oh. Sweet. Okay, well I thought that was going to be like the ending mission, but I guess it wasn't. Excuse me. Oh, no sound effect for me. I guess we're back in Skyhold.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor.
Nice.
When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished. If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not hide.
And he is coming here.
Meaning he will attack us directly at Skyhold.
Not necessarily, but neither will he remain idle.
And how could you have such insight into his plans?
The Well of Sorrows held many voices, and they speak to me now from across the ages. They hold wisdom, secrets I never dreamed possible. But even they fear what Corypheus has become.
And how powerful is he?
Do we fear him more than his army?
Possibly. Luckily for you, he has a weakness. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon in which Corypheus has infested part of his being. He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be exploited. Kill the dragon, and his ability to leap into other bodies is disrupted. He can be slain.
Sure?
You're sure? If there are no bodies for him to jump to...
You assume there is a limit to the range of his power. There is not.
Then what do you propose? Killing the dragon is no simple task, if it could even be found.
There is a way to defeat the dragon, to match Corypheus in his power. The well whispers it to me now. Your help will be required, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready, and we shall begin.
Interesting.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
Alright, we're going to pause for 1 second. Sorry, just talking to my girlfriend. She's still out in Europe without me, so she's continuing the travels. Since she has these summers off, she can do that, and I'm glad she's having a fun time. Now what am I supposed to do? Research the Well of Sorrows.
Has either of you noticed the change in Morrigan? I fear for her.
Fear for her, rather than fearing what she will do. You do care.
I would have concern for anyone who came into contact with that thing.
I see. Okay, we'll go back, I guess. Where am I? I haven't even been here before. I would have read all these. I would have read all these books for the experience.
First, a full wheel of Antivan smoked cheese, and now 3 royals worth of crushed mint. They were right here. I remember seeing someone take them. I can't recall their face.
Oh, those are all the bottles that I found. Ah, I see. Oh, and this is out here. Interesting. Alright, so that was a major story quest. I'm sure these people have something to say.
The war in Olay has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
Guess not.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Let's go through our inventory though, and it's a better one. Interesting. Let's equip certainty then. I'm gonna keep the Dragon Hunter one just because I like it, but we're going to send these other ones away. Iron Bowl. No, maybe I should have. Get rid of all these grays. Cassandra, I'll get rid of that. And shield. That's 29, so these guys can go away. Sarah, she has 168, so all these other bows are garbage. These are garbage. Everyone has good enough helmets. Recall any good armor. Get those. Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's put the Superior on. have 158. What is in Death and Sacrifice, though? What does this one do? That one's pretty cool. It is a higher armor rating, but this is such a good piece of armor. I don't want to part ways with it. But what I'll do is we'll get a little bit. We'll keep it there just in case. What is the belt she has right now? Chance on, hit cooldown modifier. Where this enemy regenerates mana at a higher rate. Heal bonus. Oh, I like the heal bonus. This needs to, like, can I do something with that? I don't know how to do that. Anyways, let's go to the market here. Sell the valuables. Okay. And so now I need to go talk to Morgan, but possibly are there any that's just dragon stuff. I don't really need to go kill the dragons. I don't feel like I really want to. It's something I need to do, but alright, let's go talk to Morgan. Actually. Should probably talk to everyone before we go.
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide. It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
If he returns, we'll face him.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Do not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come. You will get your chance.
We'll fight together.
We'll face Corypheus together.
There is not another man I would be more proud to fight beside. Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, the man I love, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
I have plans. You'll be divine.
I don't care what's next, as long as we're together.
And if I am named divine?
Then you're divine.
It hasn't happened yet.
Aw, so sweet. Okay, And left me all the way over here. Alright, so let's talk to, because we already talked to Blackwall. I guess we'll talk to Iron Bull. And Sarah.
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first? That's easy. We're good at killing shit. Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
It's been an honor, Bull.
Oh, don't get like that. This isn't goodbye. We're kicking this guy's ass.
He's like the Krogan.
I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, I'm not. It's just the funniest, isn't it? That creaky old Abelas in Mythal saying the elves weren't destroyed by Tevinter.
You're gloating.
That's some long dead you're gloating over.
About time I got mine back. Elvie elves have shoved victim in my face 1,000,000 times. Like being sad makes them better than me. Turns out they're not victims. They're the same as everyone else. Arseholes. Plus, a big old temple full of demon-worshipping lies. Grand, that.
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal?
Course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves? I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
But what if even some of it's true?
There's so much history there. What if some of it is true?
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
Everything we saw.
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird. If that's all it takes, Coryphe's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. You're not even an elf. Why are you being so damned elfy? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
The Inquisition is probably used to me sounding like an idiot.
Not for me to say, yeah. Just saying. Anyway, believe what you want. So long as we kill Coryphe fish.
Coryphe fish.
Oh.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not, could I have saved the real Cole?
What happened to him wasn't your fault.
It gnawed at me, hooks in the hollows, pain of not knowing like the knot in his belly. But that is I can heal. I can heal. Forget.
Cole? Cole, are you?
may still use that name if you like. I am here to help you.
What a weirdo. Okay, so we talked to Cole. Let's go see Varric and everyone.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an elven rune, so a witch could consume a pool of magical goo and then walk through a mirror. Wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
No. Okay. Let's us go speak to.
We're marching soon. That's the world. Can you say it once?
Oh, that's weird. Sauce is usually in this room. Oh, there he is.
The Temple of Mythal sounds truly astounding. I would have liked to have seen it. What will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
Make the world better.
This war proved that we can't go back to the way things were. I'll try to help this world move forward.
You would risk everything you have in the hope that the future is better. What if it isn't? What if you wake up to find the future you shaped is worse than what was?
Keep trying.
I'll take a breath, see where things went wrong, and then try again.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Trying, we'll never get it right.
You're right. Thank you.
For what?
You have not been what I expected, Inquisitor. You have impressed me. You have offered hope. That if one keeps trying, even if the consequences are grave, that someday things will be better. Forgive my melancholy. Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power, that at least we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Solus. We couldn't have done this without you.
You are welcome.
Okay, let's go through this door and go see Vivienne. What you got to say, girl?
I expected ruins.
They were. As you see, the Inquisition has not been idle.
Would it be possible to meet the Herald before we return to Ghislaine?
My dear Laurent, for you, anything.
What? Why is this guy standing right in the middle?
Allow me to present
Your worship, you do us great honor.
Inquisitor, this is my dear Bastien's sister, Grand Cleric Marceline, and his son, Duke Laurent of the Council of Heralds.
Madame de Fer has told us what great trials you faced, trying to save my poor brother's life.
The Maker called my father to his side. It was valiant of you to champion him in his final hours.
I wish I had done more.
If only I'd been able to save Bastien.
The Circle of Magi told Bastien his illness was incurable. It was simply his time.
Would you mind waiting for me in the chapel, my dears? The Inquisitor and I have business to discuss.
It has been our very great pleasure, Herald.
Goodbye.
So you've met the family now, and made a good impression in spite of yourself. Well done.
You spoke highly of me?
Wait, you talked them into supporting the Inquisition?
Of course I did, my dear. Properly worded, the righteous cause of the Inquisition can be used to great effect with my Bastien's deeply pious relations. With Bastien's loss, I have connections to the Council of Heralds and the highest levels of the Chantry, all thanks to you.
You always get what you want.
You always get what you want, don't you? No matter who you have to step.
I didn't mean like that.
Inquisitor. I play the game to win. Well, I can't keep Marceline and Laurent waiting. Thank you so much for your cooperation, Inquisitor. I could never have done this without your help.
Okay, so Varric, we talk to everyone. That elf fruit. Oh, I didn't talk to Dorian. Alright, let's go talk to Dorian. I want to make sure we get through everyone before we head on to our last mission. Well, let's talk to Liliana.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. Your support of the Mage Rebellion was a good start. We must build on this. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canary. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
I think you would make a good divine.
I am glad to hear it. Your support may persuade the Grand Clerics to vote in my favor. Justinia wanted the Chantry to grow, but her reforms never took root. She was held back by tradition and was too gentle to force change. I won't make that mistake.
You can't force people to change their minds.
Then how will change ever come? People do not simply happen upon enlightenment. Most must be carried there. Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there? The Chantry alienated potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring them into the fold, wouldn't we have peace? There are those who would cling to the old ways, of course. But they will see. I would make them see. But I've rambled on too long. I am not divine. Yet.
Is it bad that I decided to support both her and Cassandra? Dorian's over here. Oh, hey.
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive. All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
What brought this on?
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
You encountered ancient elves. A piece of history. Something the Imperium didn't destroy. Maybe my people can atone for what we've done. There is something still left to restore. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
I hope you're right. You usually are. It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me. You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
Wow, that's so nice of you, Dorian. Cool. I think we talked to everyone now. I'm gonna head quickly back to the war table, though. That's not the way. Head back to the war table. That's also not the way. But what does the war table want me to do here? War room. Still a lot of stuff I could be doing, but should I see? Should I see if I can make a masterwork and if it's worth it now? Let me check that out while we're here. Might as well. Let's go down here. Masterwork greatsword. There's really no point, because my weapon is like 300. Right? Dragon bone. There's no point in making a masterwork. heal bonus. Inquisitor hat. Yeah, there's no point. No point, except for just to do the quest, but... Well, let's go to the war table.
It comes swiftly, this moment that will be spoken of for ages. The day the Herald of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy man to the people. You'll enter legend.
If it's true, may the Maker judge me worthy of the honor.
And there is the modesty people respect. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead. I wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
You're a good friend.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that. Farewell, my lord. When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light.
Okay. I think Orlais. And bring him in.
Inquisitor.
Nice, we researched it. Perfect. All right. So I don't really want to start the last mission, which I think what it is, just right now. So we're gonna hold this off for. Did I just level up in influence? Like, should I not have a little extra thingy now? But I don't want to start the last mission now because I must leave. Cool. What kind of stuff should we open? Maximum focus. Discount. Fires. Might do the focus. We're gonna go into battle. Some more potion slot. Yeah, so we're gonna do the focus, master focus. Perfect. Okay, it's safe. And what's tomorrow? Maybe we'll do it tomorrow night. Yeah, so just if you're not really sure when I'm twitching, when I'm streaming, just give a little follow, and you'll know when I'm on. All right, cool. I will see you guys on the next stream. Catch me live or on the videos. Peace.